Guys, welcome back to part 3 of the Pigeon Loft build. I'm down here in southern Utah where I purchased my first racing pigeons. I've got them here in my temporary crate. This is what I had room to carry in the car. But I think I got some good ones, and we'll get them back to Wyoming and I'll pull them out and show you guys, and then I'll take you to the loft and show you where we're at. Here we are back in Wyoming. It's a breezy day, so I apologize for the wind, but we've got our little aviaries built here. I still have some work to do with latches on these, but I'll get some latches, proper latches put on there next month when I get some more income. We're running low, so I did what I needed to do to make it work for now, and I'll spruce it up later. So here's our view from the inside here. I've got this plastic netting for dividing the pigeons here. So I still need to build some nesting boxes on one side or the other. I haven't quite decided how to configure it yet, but I figured this stuff would be good for the inside of the coop, the loft, because the pigeons aren't gonna break through it. And I don't think it'll be hard on their wings at all. I think it'll be, small enough holes here. It should be just fine. And I wouldn't use this to try and keep a raccoon or a predator out. So I used this 1/2 inch wire mesh on the outside and this on the inside. It was just a lot cheaper, so I thought I'd save a little bit and use this stuff on the inside. So that's splitting this loft in two. And I originally planned, I should point this out too, because I originally planned on having a sliding door here on the outside of the loft, but I just didn't have the right hardware for it. I thought I was going to be able to use what I had, and it turned out to not work very well for what I had in mind. So I ended up just making it a swinging door, and I've got to build a good latch for that still. Just have a bungee kind of keeping it closed for me, and then a swinging door in the middle as well, which is not ideal because I'm going to kind of have to scoot around this fast and close it behind me so that the pigeons can't get between the divides here. Got the pigeons in the big dog box now and getting ready to let them go. So you can see some more of that shrinkage between the boards here that I'm gonna have to take care of. Also, I didn't have enough linoleum or vinyl or whatever this is to cover the whole floor. So I've got a space here, which I'm not too worried about. I'll just have to keep clean. I could try and put something else there, and maybe I will eventually, but for now it's gonna be okay. Got some perches here that I built. Nothing special, just threw them together, put them up. Configuration is sort of random, and I'll just kind of see how it goes and where else I might want to put them in here. And then of course I'll put some over here. I'm going to keep the birds together on this side of the loft first, and when they get a little older, I will separate them probably, and once I can tell for sure also which ones are the males and females, because I have some young birds in here and they're fairly young still. It's not going to want to focus through that grate. So I'll pull them out here in a minute and give you guys a view of them as I introduce them to the loft, and then we'll let them be, and we'll just kind of have to fix things as we go on this. I will be putting the traps right here. I'll show you from the outside. So view from the outside here, I'll be putting some boards between these two aviaries, and that will be the landing board here for the birds to fly in. And then I will cut out in the mesh here a trap door here for this side of the loft, and a trapdoor here for this side of the loft. So it should give them plenty of space between these two little outcroppings, and they should be able to land in here, I think, and drop down into either side of the loft. And depending on which side I'm flying, I'll block one side or the other to make sure they're getting back to where they belong. And that's sort of my plan, so we'll see how it goes. The other thing I'm going to do as well is I will put I'm going to put some boards across the top here up against the loft. And sorry about the wind again, but that'll provide a little extra protection and shade here from the sun and any storms that might come from the south and hit this loft from the south. So that's the idea. Okay, put this one up here.
Can all of us have one if we want one? Oh, she has a long wingspan. She'll be careful. She'll be beautiful and a great flyer when she grows up.
Got the birds out here. I had tried pulling them out one at a time and holding them up for the camera, but I had my daughters in here and it was not working. They were so excited to see these pigeons come out of the box. And I finally got them to give me a moment to make a quick video here. So I got 4 birds all together. This one is from a different line here. She's supposed to have some really good racing lines in her pedigree. I don't have the pedigrees yet. He's gonna email them over to me, the guy that I got them from, but he was very positive, and they seem like really nice birds. They have quite a bit of racing experience in their history, and so I'm starting with these 4. And I don't know for sure. I'm fairly certain this is a female. I think the blue bar in the back is a male, and these other 2 I'm unsure of so far. I don't know. I think perhaps this one here is another male, but I don't know for sure. So if you guys have any tips or tricks in that area, let me know. But I think they're gonna like it here. I'm gonna give them some space and let them get to know their area now and see. I've got a lot to do in terms of getting their better feeders for them, better water, just a better system all around. Which I'll work out all the kinks, but I'm glad to have them here and I can get to enjoy them and start enjoying this hobby a little bit.